Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rays of Hope, Rainbow Light, Love, and Healing Tarot. And welcome, Scorpio, to the mystical journey, the Magic in You reading. Yes, for those of you who have returned, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Yes, this is a new reading that I'm doing that I've been guided to do. And those of you who have just arrived, I'm new on the circuit, so it would be awesome if you could help me build my channel, subscribe, share, like, and comment. We do angel readings as well as love messages as well, so look for them. But today is a special reading that has been guided to me since February to do. So we have lots of voices to hear from through all the cards. It's about unlocking, activating the magician, empowering you with more energy to manifest. No matter what stage of life you are in, whatever station of life that you are called to be in, whether you're a mother and father bringing in beautiful souls, whether you're a teacher, doctor, lawyer, whether you're a spiritual advisor, a spiritual healer, a dancer, writer, poet, musician, artist of any type, this reading is for you. If you're stuck in energy and you don't know which way to go, this reading is for you. If you want to expand your gifts, but you're still not getting to the place where you want to get to, this reading is for you. And know that in our clarity and in our alignment, that is when we manifest best. Know that also the intention of clarity, and also know that when we are grounded in our truth, in our authenticity, then we can manifest greater things, because now that we are, it's simply love and the oneness in all things that we create. That's what we have to think about, the whole, when we're creating. So let's begin this reading. We're going to start with the life keys, which is going to give us a little bit of information. We can draw one card on what's coming from your past, Scorpio, that you should be looking at or more aware of in your present cycle. Okay, so let's see here what the keys will tell us in letting you know what it is that you can make better. Old conditioning, release old conditioning. Now, you know what old conditioning is. It's sometimes we are born into a family, and this is our fate. Sometimes we are conditioned to react, all right? And it keeps us from really responding from our truth. When we are conditioned, we react instead of respond, because now it's a program that has been inserted in us. Conditioning is a program that we are using to react, to act out from, to create choices from, to create our world in. And so it's time to release this old conditioning and to step in the new way of being. The old story and past cycles of blame, shame, and guilt need to move out. Take inventory of what no longer resonates and what isn't your burden to carry. Unload what has been weighing you down. So it's a new way of being. So check out my description box below, and it gives you all the self-help links and books, free ebooks, everything that you need. Know that there are other cards here that we're going to be looking at as well that are going to unlock and trigger some type of ancestral wisdom, because within our DNA, from every incarnation that we've had, we have ancestral wisdom within that DNA that gives us the triggers us. Sometimes we're triggered from certain situations in our life, and if you're living in a conditioning, if you're living in old patterns conditioning, you're never going to light up. Your switch is not going to be turned on. You have to be open to yourself. Okay, it's everything that's within here. But I'll keep going with each card to tell you. Now we're going to pull one card from the magical cards here. These are magical cards. They're really cool. I use them a different way though than what they're guided to be used, because we all have that kind of opportunity to be authentic to ourselves, right? I'm not going to be conditioned to something that I feel, well, no, I don't feel that way. I want to do it. It's my destiny. It's my heart. I follow my heart's feeling. Look, creativity is what fell out. But anyway, that was for me. Anyways, let's see, Scorpio, what is the magical card? What is the energy of these magic cards? What is it this one card would like you to know from your higher realm, the higher spirits, your angels, your guides? Who is it that wants you to be the best that you could be? Letting go. Oh my God. This matches your past life key here. Old conditioning needs to be let go, needs to be released. So letting go, right? We need to be still, and we can never be ourselves and manifest if we're not in our true destiny, okay? Because now we're not we're living a program that's not real for us. It's just something we've been conditioned to believe and to learn, when it's time to start learning what we are all about through learning deeply within ourselves. So now we are coming to the beautiful Arc Tarot cards. These are the oracle cards of that deck, though, and they used to have extended ones that they don't make anymore, which they were like another 24 of them, I believe, or 40 of them, I don't know, but we have 22 here, but they don't make them anymore. So anyway, I'm happy to have these. So this is the spirit animal that's guiding this reading for you, Scorpio, okay? So let's see what it is, what spirit animal is guiding this reading for Scorpio. The dove, divine messages, accord, and motherhood. How sweet is that? Do you know something? I just got a feeling that you might have someone that has passed on that is part of this reading. This is a divine messenger. This is like one of the highest spiritual cards, energy card you could get. This is a accord, motherhood. There might be someone who was like a mother to you, or who someone is a spiritual mother, maybe a godmother, or someone in your life, grandmother, that's watching over you and trying to help you get through this time of letting go and unconditioning yourself so that you can be in your own self-empowerment, where you can be the shaman, the magician, the master of your life, right? The magical personality that we are born with, that we are not educated in, because the energy within us, the inner child, is part of that, okay? So now let's hear from the nature spirit, which is the nature spirit are the ancestors of our previous incarnations, of different cultures that we've been part of. So this message comes from that realm, okay? And so let's see what it is, Scorpio, that is the message for you from the ancestral wisdom, right? The ancestral wisdom. And I might have to read this for you, which is only 2 sentences or so. So bear with me, but I want it to be really precise. And this has been a very powerful afternoon for me because of the energy that's coming through these cards. Okay, so here we go. The warrior of the heart. How beautiful. Look at that. You have this beautiful whiteness here. I have to read this for you. I'm definitely going to read this. It's not going to take too much of your time. So let me just really quickly read this for you, Scorpio, so that you know the exact message from your ancestors, which I believe is definitely, you have a few of them here that are definitely want you to know this message. So let's see. Warrior of the heart. You have the radiant spirit of a warrior of the light. Be impeccable in all of your actions. No matter what others believe, the Creator always knows the truth. This isn't the time to be timid and pull back. Immense courage is filling you. Throw your shoulders back, step forward and take a risk. Be willing to live life from your heart rather than your mind. Honor your truth. Speak up for yourself. Yes. So when we are being conditioned, we are not living in our truth. When we're acting out from conditioned behaviors, from programs that have been conditioned us, that is not our truth. We are living not from our heart, and we need to let go so that these divine messages and divine guidance comes through, right? They are definitely begging you. So know that the greatest native warriors weren't the ones who wounded the most people. They were those remarkable beings who had such personal power that elements laid down their weapons rather than fight. There are times in life to step back, even times to walk away, but there are also times to stand up for yourself and those less advantaged. Don't allow yourself to be limited by your belief system. Don't be limited by the conditions of the programs that have been inserted in you. Courage doesn't mean that you aren't afraid. Fear less means just that, fear less, okay? Courage does not mean that you aren't afraid. Fear less means just that, fear less. Acknowledge that you're frightened and take action anyway. Face your anxiety and go beyond the boundaries of limited perceptions of yourself. Through your example, people find and act on their truth. You are a light bearer for others, Scorpio. Wow, that was really a powerful message for you. I don't know how it makes you feel, but to me, these are very powerful messages that are coming through today. And I am like very, very grateful for this time to be able to do this reading that's been pushing me since February. And finally, you have to research and put it all together so that it makes meaning. It has some kind of connection to everything, because everything is oneness in all of creation, right? So when we're creating, We use love in our oneness in all things created. And that's how I like to read. I like to make sure all the energy of the cards are in that order. So let's see now from the mystical shaman. The mystical shaman is like the earth angel. You know, they are so connected to the earth, to the core of the earth, to the inner earth, the depths of the earth's energy, the elements that are there, and they are shapeshifters. So let's see what it is that the shaman, the mystical shaman, wants you to know, besides all these messages that have been given, the voices of the past, of the inner world. Oh my goodness, the heart of sky. My goodness. Now, Scorpio, you are the light of this incarnation that you are in. It's time to break the program. It's time to break the conditioning. Let go. The heart of the sky, you have everything from the higher realms, which is showing here as the dove, as the bear of the heart here. Another one, you are the light. You have to shine your light. They're waiting for you. This is an urgent message to step forward and really break those programs. So let's see here now and follow your destiny, your heart's destiny. It's just a plain message. Now we're going to throw out some 7 cards here. Their placements will have a different meaning, okay? And I will let you know what they are as I do them, as I place them down, so that you are aware of the cards themselves. And I'm sorry I don't have a way that you can see all the cards at once, but you know, one day I'll have a camera, a real camera, that will be able to do this, but right now I cannot afford it. So let's just do this and see where these placements are and what is it that we should be able to help you with. So this is your heart, your inner star, your heart energy, your higher self, the inner voice that's calling on you, that teaches you, that is really your original and only twin flame in the higher realms, okay? Your higher self is your twin flame in the higher realms. Then we have the karmic energy here. What are you working on? What is your dharma? Dharma is the gifts that you were given to come into this lifetime to share with others and to work and grow from. Whether you are using them or not, we will find out. And if there's anything here in the 6th place, in the 5th placement, if anything in the material world is holding you back, what is it that, let me move these cards a little over here. Where's your earth? Where are you on the path in the earth? And where the future card is as well. So let's see here. In the heart, where are you, Scorpio? The Chariot, travel, victory. This is beautiful, raw power. I used to have my animal totem. I don't know if I told you this, but there are 3 types of animal energies. The totem is what you come in with in this incarnation. You kind of collect these little trinkets, these animals. You might even have them as pets. But for me, you know, I think I've said this before, that in my incarnations or in my soulful evolution in this lifetime, every time I grow, it changes my totem animal. But anyways, and then you have the spirit animal that comes to you when you need advice or you're looking for answers, and you start seeing this animal energy all the time. You have to research that, find out what's the answer. And then the power animal is the animal that gets you out of the hardest times, pushes you, triggers you, moves you. And so to me, this is the horse, the chariot that's in your heart. This is the power that's forcing you to move. You want to move. You definitely want to move. This is raw power. This is travel. This is victory. This is balance. You see the yin and yang. You have it in your heart to do. And so don't wait. It's time. You're being called. Let go and move on. And what is your higher self, your inner voice saying? This is the Page of Pentacles. Look at that. All right. So here in this type of reading, it's like divine wisdom. It's also the quest for wisdom. I see some abundance here because of the harvest. You know, the Pentacles to me is about harvest time and also conserving energy. So what they're saying is to you is, yeah, you want to fly. Your heart wants to fly out and move. But take your time. Don't waste your energy and take concrete steps and concrete ideas with you as well. You know, concrete ideas that will work out in your best way, where you use up energy that's in balance, okay? So make sure that you think of that, Scorpio. Don't just run away, okay? Take the time to think it all out. It's concrete ideas and plans. Now let's see here, what about the karma? the Three of Swords. So any emotional strife, any emotional upsets in your past life, this is the lifetime that you are given to clear that and to renew your life with your truest self. So you've had conditioned lifetimes, you've lived conditioned lifetimes before, Scorpio, and so know that you haven't let go enough, and this is the opportunity that is given you now, is to truly let go. Use the essence of the higher realms to bring down that light, because you have that light. And so it is also the divine message from someone up there who's been guiding you, whether it's a relative, a mother, a female, it's of a female divine feminine. And then here we have also in this past karma, you have, look at this, from the deepest nature of the earth, they're saying the heart of sky, you have it. And here, this is the warrior of the heart. So come on now, you have it. Just do it in balance, okay? It's time now. No more fooling around, Scorpio. So let's see here. What is it that you need to work with? This is the Dharma, being yourself. Just be yourself. Your Dharma here is to be the leader, to shine your light. This is the Seven of Swords, so he's like the weasel. You know, the weasel is never really showing his true colors. He's always saying only things you want to hear, not the real truth. Maybe a little deception, maybe a lot of lies. But know that you can't deceive people anymore. You need to be in your true self. So this is the Dharma that you have, is to be in your real self, to be the truth, the light for others. And that's it. You know, no more darkness for you, Scorpio. And what it could be holding you back? So you have some deep wounds here in the material world because of the conditioning you've had. You haven't really been able to find true happiness because you're living in past programs. You're living a life that is not what you created. It was someone that was telling you the rules that created for you. So this is something to clear and let go of past conditioning so that you can move forward and clear the wounds and be in your truth and lead with your light. And also in your present path, you are the beaver. This is the Seven of Cups. You have a lot of dreams. You have a lot of ideas and fantasies that you want to accomplish, but yet they're only here in your mind, and you're trying to blend them within your heart. And so hopefully this race that you have, that you want to jump and run out and leave, is going to be the answer to that. But let's see what the future will hold for you. And it says here, you will have new perspectives. Okay, so this is the woodpecker. This is the energy of new perspectives and releasing yourself from a self-imprisonment. Okay, so you will be free finally once you let go of the self-imprisonment of conditioning of the past that has brought you this far, and you will have a new perspective to manifest from. So let's see what your lesson is, your homework. This is a lesson card. This is the Black Heart Tarot, another energy of animals and plants. Very, very sweet cards that were created by someone who for a year and a half were crippled and bad from an accident, and they created these cards that help them heal themselves, and they're amazing. So this is the heart, the Black Heart Tarot. So let's see what the lesson card is for you, Scorpio. For Scorpio, and then we have a Gaia message. The Four of Cups. Now the Four of Cups is someone or something that is bored, right? So it's time to take the cup, Scorpio. Time to take a cup for yourself, okay? Take this cup, this fourth cup, and take it for yourself and drink from it, because it's your essence. It's your truth. Your spiritual advice is to take the cup of yourself and drink it and love who you are and move out of the conditioning. And let's see what Gaia has for you. What does she have to say in this reading, which I'm curious. It's been really an amazing afternoon. It's been Sunday here in Florida. It's in the 90s, and it will be that way for the rest of the week, which is very hot for this time of year, which doesn't come till July or June. But anyways, what is Gaia's message for Scorpio? Eternal love, happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. Follow your destiny, follow your heart, Scorpio. Get out of that conditioning. And I pray for you and I wish you the best. Take care. See you soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.